Hello, citizens. Today I want to talk to you about celebrities, the people you know about whether you want to or not. Most celebrities attained fame through excelling in a particular field, like music or film. Others became famous through harrowing experiences or human rights missions. And then there are those who have massive followings, but no one, including their own fans, can remember why they are famous. Seriously, if anybody can tell me what got Kim Kardashian the level of attention and influence she commands, please message me, because I just cannot get that math to work. Celebrities command massive amounts of influence in our culture, and one of the reasons is that we know them.
She lost her aunt. She went through a divorce. All you people care about is readers and making money off of her. She's a human!
Now, it's a little inaccurate to say that because we don't know them. We've just developed the feeling that we do. If Ariana Grande walked down the street, we wouldn't go, "Hey, how have you been? I loved your new album." Because she doesn't know us, and a statement like that would give her team of bodyguards a reason to use their training. This make-believe connection, however, makes celebrities incredibly valuable to our culture, and companies like Nike are estimated to spend over $1 billion on celebrity endorsements alone. And you can see the reasoning, when Michael Jordan was able to sport a Hitler mustache and wasn't immediately banished to the nearest Carnival cruise. Be honest, you were just screwing with us at that point. And if you think this worship to the point of minty fresh bowel movements is new, you're wrong. Cultural anthropologists can trace it all the way back to the early aspects of civilization, where societies revered hunters and warriors. If you want a more modern example, the scientists who worked on the nuclear bomb were held up as celebrities, a fact that today makes the scientists of today cry like the less impressive sibling who won the science fair the year after his brother did. And that's not to say that admiration of a celebrity is necessarily bad. We value these people in many cases because they have qualities that we would like to emulate or follow, and propping people up to encourage us to be happier, more forgiving, and more compassionate human beings is a good tendency. But as media has become more widespread and more diverse, the avenues for becoming a celebrity have changed dramatically to the point where all you need to get attention is a baby, a puppy, a kitten, a sloth, a piece of rope, and a camera. And while many of these new gods of culture are very decent people who use their earnings in positive ways, many of them are not aware or not interested in the betterment of human progress as those in the past were. Justin Bieber doesn't talk about human rights issues because Justin Bieber does not want to talk about human rights abuses. Kim Kardashian does not talk about the prevalence of antibiotic-resistant bacteria because Kim Kardashian has no reason to talk about antibiotic-resistant bacteria. And there is no legal reason for them to have to talk about either. But while they're talking about their product lines and other aspects of their lives, the people that are listening or watching or creeping aren't watching the news, aren't following current events, and aren't working to better their lives or anyone else's. When these celebrities don't pay attention to things, the people who emulate them won't. And when a majority of the population isn't paying attention to the things a culture should worry about, the culture suffers as a result.
Who did America fight in the Revolutionary War?
The French?
And furthermore, behavior that is exhibited by these celebrities that isn't very beneficial to human progress, like drag racing while high on oxycodone, will be emulated by the people who look up to them in some shape or form.
Disturbing challenge where teens are using a shot glass, prescription bottles, pretty much whatever to plump up their lips like reality TV star Kylie Jenner.
The older celebrities of the Cold War era were at least aware that their actions and words affected the society that they lived in. And that sense of responsibility has been left behind like the call you were always going to make to that old college roommate. This wouldn't be a problem, but for the fact that it seems more and more likely that we will soon elect one of the new age celebrities to the highest office in the land. A man who I just don't think Albert Einstein would have voted for. Just a gut feeling. So since the Celebrity Palooza we are all in doesn't show any signs of ending, in that CNN's recent front page featured a mention of Jay-Z and Beyonce, we're going to have to adopt some kind of system so that we can follow people that we like, but also know who the Speaker of the House is. By the way, that's not the Speaker of the House. That's the former Speaker of the House. So I've done a little bit of the work for you. I give you the Celebrity Worship Chart, your ultimate guide to living vicariously through others and avoiding disappointment in your own lives. On the bottom, we have human rights celebrities like Malala and Bill Gates. And then up here, we have artists like Taylor Swift and J.K. Rowling and Tom Hanks. And then at the very top, we have people who are entertainment value mostly. If they were foods, these would be the deep-fried Twinkies and Pop Rocks. Things that are fun to watch and have, but too much of it will leave too much plaque in your subconscious. I put a download of this chart in the description. You can Photoshop it however you want. Just really try to make sure you get a good dose of the bottom row, so that at least when an election comes around, you know who your city councilman is. By the way, that's not a city councilman, that's a governor. Feel free to post comments or counter-arguments, just please be respectful and keep in mind that subscribing is always politically correct. Take care and remember to vote.